let us escape and fly away tonight. We have the world in our sight, and I know together we'll be alright. Can you see forever we will go? We are forever learning, one step at a time. As long as the world is turning, I'll be by your side. We'll keep the fire burning, I'll never see you hurt. You know I can't explain it in a way of words. We both know that you'll understand, and you'll see if you take my hand, and I'll go out of my own way for you. I'll go out of my own way.
How's it going, everyone? Thank you all so much for tuning in to another Roblox live stream. Today, I'm going to be making this stream all about you guys. I'm going to try to do what you guys want to do. So it sounds like a lot of you really want me to play Bloxburg, so I guess we will go ahead and get started today playing some Bloxburg. Maybe I'll load some builds that you guys haven't ever seen before. I'll check out some of your guys' builds. We can go around the tour. I will try to be answering some questions as we go. So please make sure to send them in the chat. I'm going to try to do my best to make sure to keep up with all of them while we get going. 1 second while I turn on slow chat just so I can keep track of everything. It's not that I don't want you guys to talk, I promise. Alright, let's go ahead and get Bloxburg rolling here. Although my Roblox has been a little laggy lately in trying to join things. Give me 1 second while this loads up. Keeps telling me that I need to download the Roblox game, which obviously I've done. It's thinking about it. There we go. And in all the games today, I am going to be playing on public servers, so feel free to join in. You should be able to join from mobile, from computer, whatever you're playing on. Still thinking here. I don't know what the deal is. Probably the last day or two. I have not had good luck with Roblox servers in general. Let's see what you have in the chat in the meantime. Unicorn Catwin Roblox Gamer. That is quite the name. Hello, Hollow Cat. J-Dog Gaming. Oh, it's moving on me again. Alright, looks like a server is finally going to load for me. You guys should see it in just a second. There we go. Alright, I'm going to turn off our music. Alrighty. So as you guys can see, I have all kinds of plots in this game. Tons of different stuff. Some of them you guys have seen from different videos. Some of them you guys have not seen. Let's load something that you guys have not ever seen before. So this was a build that I did nearly 2 years ago, I think. And this was something that I think some of you guys found in my inventory. And you thought that that meant a school was being added to the game, which Coeptus has confirmed that there will eventually be a school added. But the decals, and I think I had some audio clips and whatnot, those were not for the game itself. These were for this really old build that I had, so I think it confused some of you, and I'm sorry for the confusion. But anyways, this is a high school build that I made. You'll see it once it's done loading. I'll try to keep you entertained in the meantime. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask them in the chat. Like I said, I'm going to do my best to read them. And I still need to turn on the slow chat as well, so give me 1 second. Also, sorry if you hear any coughing. I'm still getting over some respiratory illness. But I wanted to make sure to do something for you guys since I wasn't going to be able to put out a video this week. Sorry that you guys have to watch this loading screen. My apologies. I forgot how long this build actually took. So I guess a bit of background on how old this build actually is. This was done on the original 30 by 30 plot. This was done before the large game pass for the larger plot size actually existed. So this is the school. And you can see there wasn't even advanced placing, so you couldn't put like decals close by and whatnot. I made this little construction fence to, I guess, keep people out. Inside here, this was the original gym and kind of auditorium space. I made all the decals in this myself. And there weren't any basketball things or whatnot, so at the time I went ahead and made it soccer inside the gym for like a PE class. In here, you've got kind of your main lobby area. This was going to be a trophy case, but I took all the trophies out of it and had them on a different build. This is like the principal's office where you'd go if you were bad. This is my office. And then you've got some other offices back here just for like other staff members and whatnot. And the lovely founder of the town, Coeptus himself. Yeah, sorry to all those of you in chat who are saying the server's full. The servers do fill up very quickly. This was like the teacher's lounge area that I had here. And back here was like the nurse's office. So fun fact about this build. This build was actually originally completed before ceiling lights were in, and I never finished placing them. This is like your cafeteria area and whatnot. But I never did finish placing all the ceiling lights, so you'll see some rooms still don't have ceiling lights in them. I need to boost my needs as well. This was like my hidden little apartment that I had in the school to keep my needs up while I was working and whatnot. Let's see what questions you guys have in the chat. Someone asked if I'm going to make Bloxburg Hall great again. I am not sure what Coeptus's plans are for redoing the hall. I know at some point he does want to update some of the map. At one point there was that map expansion when we added the 2 new vehicles and some of the signage and whatnot around town. But I'm not sure what his plans are completely and when that'll actually happen. Someone asked how much this build was. So this build was 528,000. And this is all old items. Like I said, there weren't even ceiling lights. So for those of you that don't know, Bloxburg has come very, very far since it originally was released to the public when beta testing started. These are like the bathrooms here. Like I said, lots of wall lights. Someone asked how I have so much money. So a lot of it actually comes from you guys donating. Like, I kid you not, you guys are a huge part of keeping me able to do videos and whatnot, and making sure that I can keep going, keep creating speed builds. And a lot of the builds that I make, as you guys know, are very, very large and very, very detailed. Someone asked if I can reveal what's going to be added in the next update. Really, about as much as I can tell you on the next update is new things will be added, and I think you guys will really, really like some of the stuff that's coming. I know that some of the things have been highly requested. Coeptus and I do try to make plans for future updates that do include what the community wants, and it's not that we ignore some of the things you guys say. Sometimes things just take longer to add, or they might be planned to come at a later time. Other things aren't necessarily practical or feasible on the actual platform itself due to different constraints, whether it be with the scripting. Anyways, going through the build here, these were just some of the classrooms. And like I said, this was very, very old, and I never even finished it. As you can see, there are blank decals, and I didn't even finish the ceiling lights on the upper floors. But this was an old, old, old build. There's my friend Hex. Hi, Hex. Need to get my needs back up. Someone asked if you are able to give stuff and get it from the mailbox is a future update. I agree, that would be really cool. I know that at some point some of the different objects on the lot will have more use, but I don't know exactly what he's going to be doing with those. And even if I did know, I unfortunately would not be able to share. Someone asked if I can add an airport. That would be really, really fun to be able to fly to different places. I don't know to what extent it would be fully functional if something like that ever comes, but I'm not going to say that nothing for sure won't happen because you just never know. Looks like we got some folks hanging out in here. Hello, Bean. Or Beanie, sorry. Alright, I'm going to load a different lot that you guys haven't seen before. Someone asked how I met Coeptus. So Coeptus and I first started talking in 2016 after the game had been released. It was just over DMs, and I think it started with just some typical conversation about the game, some bug tracking, which is now what I'm involved with behind the scene, is making sure that bugs are fixed and trying to do what's called replicating them, which is basically figuring out how they happen and making sure that it doesn't happen again and that he can find the basis of it. So let's see what other lots I have. This is probably my favorite build that I have ever made before I started YouTube. I think I've had some pretty detailed ones now, but this one was actually my second build ever in the game. My very first one was a modern home on Bloxburg, and this was basically what I called like a city center. So it had kind of sidewalks in the middle and then some different businesses and restaurants and whatever else. While this is loading, I'll keep answering some questions. Someone asked, can you tell Coeptus to either make apartments or make pre-built houses on the hillside? I'm not exactly sure what his plans are for some of those. I know that apartments have definitely been suggested before, and it's something that he's talked about. But I think it was more of just recognizing that that's something the community itself would really enjoy, and definitely something people have recommended. So once again, I don't know if that'll ever happen or not, but I agree, that would be pretty cool. I know my friend Brom, he's definitely made some videos that talk about some of the more popular suggestions for Bloxburg, and apartments are always one of them. Someone asked when my next build is going to be coming out. Hopefully I'm going to be able to record a video again next weekend. Like I said, today I'm streaming just because I don't have the time to sit down and knock out a full build. So I'm hoping to be able to do something next weekend. And after this build is loaded here and we go through this, I'll switch servers. That way some more of you have the opportunity to join. Or we can switch games. I'll leave it up to you guys. Like I said, today I don't really have any formal plans. I just wanted to hang out with you guys, make sure that I can answer some questions, interact with all of you. So, nothing formal. Anyways, this is the city center. So this was actually my very, very first tweet on Twitter regarding Bloxburg. And I remember really being excited to share this around the holiday times. It was when Cooptus had just posted the holiday update and had all sorts of different things, so I wanted to make sure that it stayed that way. I took down some of the wreaths and garland and whatnot since then, but as you can see, I never recolored the trees. So this first building, this was an Italian restaurant. Sorry for the cough there. So this was a little Italian restaurant just where people could come and eat. And I used to actually rent out. You'll see I've got some like apartments and a house on here. I used to let people pay me to live on the lot itself. This was just like a little bathroom area. Let me give everyone permissions here. Actually, I'll just throw a party. Someone asked if I can wish them a happy birthday. Happy birthday, Monica. Hope you have a good one. So this was the theater. I think some of you saw this when I had said something about the tweet a while ago. This was a theater. I know it's a little dark to probably see on the screen, but there were movie screens in here. And this was, once again, a build that was before ceiling lights ever existed, so you'll see a lot of wall lights. Like, I had to hide wall lights all around the screen here to make sure that you could even see things. You used to have to be very, very creative in how you use lighting. Like, see here, I actually had to blend it in to the actual wall itself just to try to make it light up a little more in this room. Let's see what questions you guys have. Someone asked if a pet shop can be added. Pets are definitely planned to be added to the game. I've mentioned that previously in the Q&A video. Definitely something Cooptus has confirmed, so I am allowed to share that. But like I usually say, I don't know when those will be added. I know there are all sorts of different updates that we've discussed and things that are going to be added. I just can't tell you when those are going to be happening or what exactly they will include. So I'm sorry. Back here, this was the way up to 2 of the apartments. So this is almost like a fire escape entry kind of deal. Someone asked if we can make our own money into Bloxbucks. I'm not sure if he'll ever incorporate that. I think the idea of Bloxbucks is it being a premium currency, which, of course, the incentive for that is being able to support the game funds and whatnot. But I'm not going to say that it won't happen. I don't know. That is unfortunately not my decision. So this is just one of the little apartments up here. And then this one kind of looks identical, so I won't take the time to walk through that one. Someone asked if there can be campers that you can build inside of. Unfortunately, I don't know if that would actually be very practical. It'd be really hard to make something that users can build inside of and then have it move, just with the way that Roblox physics and whatnot work. And here was like a little gym area. Someone asked if I ever thought my channel would get this far. I had no idea my channel would ever get this far. Definitely not something I ever expected, but I am very, very thankful for all of you that have been able to make this happen. It's been a lot of fun, and I plan on keeping it going for a while, so I really appreciate all of it. So this was kind of my apartment here within the town above the gym. Just had a little bedroom and then kind of like an outdoor sitting area that I thought was cool. For like that kind of urban living style. And this was way before a lot of the items that you're all familiar with now were actually added into the game. This was long before I ever got involved with the game itself. This was back when I was just a player, and I spent lots and lots of hours making different builds on here just because it's something I really enjoy still to this day. This was a little music store here. Beanie asked if you should sub. Of course you should sub. Someone asked about basements. I know basements have been a really, really widely suggested topic for the game. The major issue with that is currently the way the pools work. They're actually located under the lot itself. And the way that Roblox uses water, it's much more performance friendly on devices if the water's already there. And so basically, when you're building a pool, it's just removing part of the ground to show that water. So this I'm walking through here is like a townhouse area. It just had 2 bedrooms, one there and then one upstairs. It was like the master bedroom. Like I said, I used to rent these out just for some money in the game. I always liked building rather than working the jobs, so I tried to find different ways to make money using the builds. At one point I had a hotel, which I know a lot of you have asked that I go and build, and I am planning on building a hotel as a speed build. I just don't know when I'll be able to pull that off. And then this was like the little coffee shop here. Happy birthday to you, freak named Amber, as well, if today is your birthday. Little coffee shop and kind of library area. Alright, so we checked out this build. Here's what it looks like from above. I'll show you guys in build mode real quick, just kind of what it looks like. And so like I said, this was before the large plot existed. So this was just in here. Oh, let's clear these out. So as you can see on the top floor here, this was the apartments that we went through. And the top of the nightclub, top of these homes over here. We got some of the different places here that you can go through. Don't worry, I'm going to join another server after this, I promise you guys. And then down at the bottom here, we got the coffee shop. We've got the kind of row house, the music store. We got the gym, which I mentioned, and then all the different areas over here. So here you can kind of see the movie screens I talked about that are illuminated a little better. Like I said, this button did not exist. So before, think of it as always having collisions on, so you could not place things any closer to one another. Alright, I'm going to go ahead and join another server to give you guys the opportunity. And here's how much the build cost. Alright, joining another server. Let me tell these folks. Alrighty. Let's see if Roblox will cooperate. I'm just hitting the play button. I'll be joining a random public server. Someone asked if a spiral staircase will come soon. I don't know on that one. I know it's been highly suggested, but unfortunately, like I usually say, I can't reveal when things are coming. Alright, the other server's trying to load. Let's see if it actually works. Alright, it is loading. So this should give you some more of you guys the opportunity to join. And let me know what you guys want me to play next. Like I said, I'm not doing anything particular, just kind of hanging out, more laid back stream. Let's see what else. This test slot, that is not actually a test slot. That was the ski resort, but it takes a really long time to load. So I usually don't load it. We got the Opera House. Someone mentioned the In-N-Out Burger. They noticed that earlier, so we will load that one. This was another old build before I ever started YouTube. Someone asked if there can be more than 12 players on a server. So the reason for that is actually from game optimization and trying to load player data. There's already some issues with how much data the game pulls, particularly on lower end devices. I know Coeptus is constantly working to optimize the game itself. That's his really big push, is to make sure that you all have a good experience. And I think, I would guess, and obviously I'm not really involved on the scripting side, but I would imagine that adding more players is probably pretty prohibiting in terms of game performance. But maybe, I don't know. That would be his decision though, not mine. Someone asked if we can play the Plaza. Sure, we can definitely play the Plaza. We can play that after this if that's what y'all want to do. A lot of you are saying bunk beds. I know those are a huge request. Don't worry, we have a very big list of player requests. So here's my old In-N-Out burger build. This was once again done on the small plot. And this was done, I think, right after ceiling lights had been added. So you can see here, this is kind of the restaurant. And then on the upper floor, I actually had, I guess what you'd call like the corporate headquarters or something, where I had all these offices. So this was the restaurant itself. I actually made my own menu using Roblox Bloxburg food items to make it look like it was made just for this and based off the prices in the game. I had all these different employee elements. I think there was like a uniform thing back here. Yeah, I had a uniform thing back here. I used to love spending time on the actual decals as well, but they do take a while. Alright, we'll go walk through it. Someone would like me to make an adoption center. I might do like an adoption center or daycare or something as a future build. So back here, I used to have cash registers, but I used them for a different build. Hello, radio. Back here was the kitchen area. So of course, where we made all the burgers and whatnot. Someone asked when the next update is coming. Like I've said before, unfortunately, I can't reveal that. I'll promise you it comes out in the next 10 years. And of course, that's just me being joking around, having some fun with you. Someone asked me why there are no VIP servers in the game. So this is one that I get quite a bit. So Roblox actually does not allow VIP servers to be enabled on games that are paid access. So since Bloxburg is actually 25 Robux to play it right now, and this was due to my lovely friend Canadian Psycho. She had fun putting all these lovely logos of me with a rendering that she had made, because I was showing her this, I think last night actually, when we were messing around on here for a bit. Sometime recently. But yes, this is the In-N-Out burger. This is like a little conference room area. Just some more offices and whatnot. And then, as you can see, a lot of my old builds, when I would have people working in them and using them to make money, I used to have like living quarters. That way I could fill my needs, but it was out of the view of like the general public, so to say. This was my room on here. And then out here was like a little seating area so you could hang out. There was actually, I never finished it, but there was actually a hidden room up here that I was going to put stuff in. I don't even remember what I had planned for up there, but that was going to be like a hidden room. You can see the lovely sassy Froggy just sitting there over the fireplace. Alrighty. Do you guys want to see another build, or would you like me to switch to a different game where more of you can join? That is the question of the day. Someone asked about fence gates. I think those would definitely be a good add, and I would imagine they will be added at some point in the future. Can't confirm that because that would be Coeptus's decision. But I would imagine that those will probably be something that are added, but I know that those take a whole different system to interact with how the fences work, because they're different than how like the walls and doors work. Someone asked me to switch to Jailbreak. Oh yeah, I did say we would play Plaza next, so I can switch to the Plaza now. It looks like a lot of you are wanting a different game. And if you guys want me to come back on here later and do something, we can. Like I said, literally no plans, just doing what you guys tell me to do. To the Plaza. Alright, let me load up the Plaza here while I stand here. And for those of you that didn't know, the Plaza was actually one of the games that when I came back to Roblox after having been away from it for a really long time, it was actually one of the games that got me really back into playing on the platform. And Widgeon, the developer of the Plaza, he is actually working on a new Plaza game, and I don't know when it'll be released, but sometime. Sometime. I think he changed the name of the actual one. Let me go to Widgeon's profile. There we go. So now he called it the Plaza Original. So yeah, he did change the name on it. I'm sorry I sound a little out of it. I still haven't been, I guess, fully recovered. Alright, playing the Plaza Original. Feel free to come join. While that's loading, I will keep answering some of your questions. Someone asked when Bloxburg will be free. Unfortunately, like most of the questions about Bloxburg, that's not my decision, so I don't know when he will consider it out of the beta stage. But hopefully sometime in the near future. I know that he's really focused on making a few more improvements before that ever happens. Someone asked what my favorite color is. My favorite color is green. I think a lot of you probably know that. But yes, my favorite color is green. Not just because that's the color that frogs are, surprisingly. Someone asked if I can friend them. And this is something that I think I've talked about in previous streams. Unfortunately, I don't usually add people as friends unless I've gotten to know them for quite a while. Looks like the Plaza's loading now. But unfortunately, that's not something that I typically do just because of how many friend requests I get. Like currently, I've got nearly 39,000 friend requests. So quite a bit. I think it'd be pretty hard to be able to add everyone and make it fair. And then in terms of follows, I use those for developers and really showing my support for people's games that I play and their stuff. All right, here is the Plaza. And more of you should be able to join this because these are much larger servers. Alrighty. So for those of you who have not ever seen this game, this is, as the name says, the Plaza. So out here was kind of like the main area of town. Looks like he actually changed this a bit. This seems much smaller. I don't know what he did. Maybe I'm just going crazy. I guess this seems right. But this is where there's this giant P symbol. Some say that it's a parking spot, but I think it's actually just for the Plaza kind of logo itself. Looks like some of you joining are asking where I am. The main Plaza. And then I can actually, so I bought a game pass that's like the teleport spot. So I can go over here. I'll teleport to the airport and watch everyone freak out. But over here, I can get planes and a helicopter that I bought and whatnot. So I'll get my helicopter. I'll fly in and surprise everyone. Spawn one of my aircraft here. Got the helicopter. Got to make it green, of course. I'm just going to teleport to my vehicle. I never remember how exactly to fly it. I think it's shift. Yeah, shift and control are how you can operate this. As you can see, that also activates shift lock. So sometimes that gets a little obnoxious, but that's all right. All right, let's surprise everyone with the helicopter. They all were wondering where I went. This thing is a little bit difficult to fly. see how many people we can get on here. Oh. Oh, I crashed it. Rip. Rip. I don't even know if it'll work like this. There we go. So this is always one of my favorite things to do. I would actually bring people like way up here and then turn the helicopter off and despawn it. Almost like skydiving, and sometimes I would bounce people off the floor itself. Let's see. What do we have in the chat? Someone asked what game this is. This is the Plaza, now called the Plaza Original, I think is what he changed it to, by Widgeon. Sorry, I know the game is full. I'm sorry. Someone asked if I have any pets. I do not have any pets. I really would like to get a dog, but as some of you probably know from the speed build, I currently live in an apartment, and I want a bigger dog, so it'd be pretty hard to have a dog of that size and live in a small place like this. But at some point, I would really like to get a German Shepherd, as I'm sure the people on my Discord server can tell you. And then I remove it. And see, we got someone flying way up there. We got one. Everyone hanging out here out in the center. Now that is an outfit. What a beautiful outfit, Squid Cat. Let's go in here. We'll go load my actual condo so you guys can see this. So this is what I really enjoyed building in before Bloxburg existed. This and then the game Sunset City. I don't know if any of you have ever played that by Sonic the Hedgehog. Let's go up here to the condo lobby. So I have what's called a super condo, so it's like this big 2-story condo. More of you are asking about pets on Bloxburg. Yes, I have said how Coeptus has confirmed that before. Let's load this current condo. Condo 602. Looks like some of you are saying that you have German Shepherds. Totally jealous. Sorry if I come steal your dog. Just kidding. I wouldn't actually do that, but I would love to have a German Shepherd myself. Alright, let's go in here. So this was my condo on the game. As you can see, I took a really long time earning money in this game and decorating everything. And this was where I used to have people come and hang out and chill, and a bunch of people would hang out in here. This was like the party room back here, little bar space and everything else. I think this was like a weight room, if I remember right. Yeah, a little weight and like sports room. Have some fun there, stay swole. Then over here, you guys probably saw the popcorn maker. But in here, we had a little like home theater area. I tried setting a decal before, but it never actually worked. Everyone hanging out here in the theater. Hello to all of you. We go upstairs and see the upstairs area. This was kind of like a second living room space. This was the hot tub, so this is actually a pool. I put some fog machines in the game underneath those plants there. You can kind of see the little nozzles. But I wanted to make it, I guess, different than the typical condo. You can kind of see how they all have pools there. Over here was my room I made. Had 3 monitors, just like the real deal. Unfortunately, I don't have speakers like that. I usually use headphones just because I'm in an apartment. And then my giant bathtub. Very, very legitimate. And through here. Oh, everyone's blocking me in. Oh, can't even get out of my bathroom. We trapped, fam. Alright, going through here. This is like a little, I guess, hangout spot. Inside the bar and pool table. Little hangout area next to the fireplaces and whatnot. Just kind of hanging out. Just a fun apartment to hang out in. Or I guess condo, as they call it. And then this was where I held lots of dinners. Just kidding, I didn't actually hold dinners. But I wanted a giant dining table. Someone asked me if dishwashers are going to be added to Bloxburg. Once again, like a lot of the stuff Even if I do know that's going to be added, unfortunately, I can't say anything on that. But hopefully that's one of the things that'll be added in the future. I guess only time will tell, though. Someone said they played Sunset City. That was seriously one of the coolest games. It was a lot of fun. It was really futuristic based, so there were like hover cars, and I think I had like a limo. But it was a hover limo. Although I remember a lot of people exploited in the game, so for a while, like the money was really glitchy. Someone asked if my real name is Froggy. Good question. I guess you'll never know. Wow, that is like a confetti outfit there. Lego smiley. That's beautiful. Very, very pretty. Oh, is Canadian here as well? Someone said her name. I don't see her on here. Oh, different simply. Got confused there for a second. Someone said I sound sick. Yeah, I still am, unfortunately, a bit sick. But like I said, I just wanted to do a stream so that you guys didn't hear from me at all for a few weeks. Just wanted to be able to do something. If you guys want me to play another game, let me know. We can always go back to Bloxburg later, but I'd like to play at least another game or two before we go back to there. Let's go down here. Let's see what some other condos have. Let's see, who's got a super condo up here? Looks like there's some over here. Let's see if this one's unlocked. Starboy Martins. It doesn't look like he's got decorated yet. He did change all the materials. Lots and lots of wood. Alright, let's go back out here. Let's go to the top floor. I wish that my apartment building looked like this. Unfortunately, it was not this cool, and I don't even know what you'd call it, like majestic? I don't know. Spacious? Upscale? It's got like the little outdoor dance pad going here. That's pretty cool. Pool table room. I love the green ceilings. All about that green. It's got some sort of blue lighting, it looks like. Yeah, it looks like those upper ones. Hasn't done anything with that room yet. Got some of the blue lights up here. Cool little vibe going. Little workstation. Maybe does some gaming there. Bedroom. Someone asked when vans will be added. I don't know. I don't know when things will be added. Just kidding. I do know when some things will be added, but even, like I said, unfortunately can't say. I get a lot of questions and DMs on when certain things will be added. Someone asked how much cash I have in Bloxburg. I think it's somewhere around 4 million currently. I showed it. I didn't cover it up. And the only reason I do cover it up in speed build videos is because of how many people ask for donations. Oof. Poor cat just got flung here. Rip cat. Alright. Let's go to a different game. What game do you guys want to see? Let's see what is on the front page here. Someone wants me to go back to Bloxburg. Not quite yet. A lot of people in my Discord server actually mentioned Royale High. So let's go ahead and play Royale High. I think I played it once before on stream. And it's not really a game that I've really played much. I think I kind of just explored it last time and gave my initial thoughts on it. We'll go check out Royale High though. I should have streamed last night. So Simply Canadian and I, we were actually playing the Universal Roblox Studios, the theme park. And every year they have this big event called Halloween Horror Nights for Halloween. And it actually is really, really well done. They've got a lot of really cool lighting and kind of like jump scares like in a horror movie. And super legit, really, really exciting stuff. Originally I was going to do a video on it, but as you guys know, I've been a bit sick. And so I couldn't really do voiceovers and whatnot with it. Oh, Royale High didn't want to load. Let me try it again. Oh, here we go. There we go. Hopefully it doesn't do it twice. For whatever reason, when I've been clicking play, it like does it twice and sometimes messes it up. Someone wants me to play Flood Escape. I probably will not play Flood Escape. Might do some Obby King though. Not authorized to join this game. See, Roblox has just been acting really funky. Oh. Now it's trying to start all over again. Told you guys. You gotta watch out for that good old Roblox. It'll get you. While that is loading, I will keep reading some of your questions in chat. Someone asked if there will be any updates for Thanksgiving. That is a good question. Not entirely sure on that one. Oh, now the game. There we go. Okay, it's requesting server again. Sorry, Roblox is not cooperating here. Hopefully it actually lets me join this time. Alright, it looks like it is actually letting me join. Wow, this looks very, very different than what I last remember. I do not remember there being cars. Wow, that is some hair right there. I wish I had hair like that. That is so sassy. Alrighty, let's do some exploring. I definitely have not seen this part. For those of you that played this game, what is this area? Because I definitely have never seen this. I must have missed this last time, or maybe it came in an update or something. The Bloxies. What is this? Hopefully you guys all vote in the Bloxies. I think nominations, yeah, they closed yesterday. A lot of really good creators in the community. Definitely took some time to go through and vote for some of my favorites. Let's see what all this stuff is. Hiring soon. Wow, that I don't know how many 1,000 diamonds gets you in the game, but that seems like a lot. So what is this? Are these like different games? Fantasia Getaway Resort. I don't know what some of these are. Royale High Classic. I don't know what those are. I'm not going to teleport through them. Oh, I can't jump down there. Realm Transportation. Interesting. What is this? Can you even go inside of here? Sapphire? No, you can't go inside of there. RIP. RIP. Coming soon. So it looks like a lot of these stores are still a work in progress. Dimension Mobile. Looks like it'll be cell phones and stuff. Oh boy, cheerleader uniforms. God, get me one of them. What happens if you get hit by these cars? Oh, cool. You can just sit on the back of the vehicles and ride around. Interesting. Oh, almost got hit by that one. This looks like it's a little, like, park. Kind of got that Halloween fall vibe going for it right now. Got some tent structures up here. So maybe this was like a fall fair or something, just selling things. I don't know. Pretty cool stuff. So this looks like it's a drive-in theater. So you can just sit in the VW bugs. Oh, I'm just gonna sit on Taco's shoulders here. Lols. Alright, let's keep walking around, see what else we can find. And isn't there a way to fly in here? Or maybe you can't fly with this. It almost looks like an earth portion. So are you supposed to teleport to where you're like a ferry? I think it's a ferry, if I remember right. Where you've got like wings and stuff and I can fly around. Obviously I don't play this game very much. Someone told me to go to the castle. Go to the carriage. Oh, okay. There's the carriage. I will go there. I will do just that. How do I make it take me to the castle? Take me to the castle, oh great carriage. Oh, there we go. Okay. Go into the castle. We'll do some flying around. Call me Bob. I almost said call me H-Bob and realized I would have sounded absolutely ridiculous. Oh, arriving in my carriage, my pumpkin carriage here. To the beautiful Royale High. Alright. There we go. Now I remember the flying. Yeah, so this is the area I explored last time. What is this? Oh, it's just a fireplace. Gotcha. Principal's office. That sounds intimidating. Sounds super intimidating. What happens if you get in trouble at a Royal High School? Gotta get me that diamond. Are those diamonds? Oh, no. Oh, there we go. So you can collect those. Hello, fire and unicorn. Let's see what's up here. I know I explored it before, but obviously I don't really remember. So can you actually like put stuff in these lockers? Create a combination. Hopefully no one breaks into my locker. Don't tell anyone my combo. Oh, you can decorate your locker too? Oh, you have to pay for that. I don't got that kind of money. Someone pointed out last time to me where my diamonds are. What else? What happens if you forget your password? I guess that'd be really embarrassing. Oh, that's pretty cool. Nice. Very nice. Porcelain thrones. Still love that joke. Splash into the pool here. There we go. I would love to just have like a giant pool and waterfall of multicolors behind my house someday. Life goals. Life goals. I don't remember what this is. Oh yeah, this is the bakery. So I think it was like a bakery class or something, if I remember right. Yeah, baking homework. How do you have baking homework? Do you have to go home and make cupcakes or a cake or something, then come turn it into this box? It'd be a little awkward. Be a little awkward. Oh, I ran right into that umbrella. What happens if you fly like over the map? Ooh, there's a lighthouse. I didn't even know about this. Let's see what's over at the lighthouse. Watch it be like absolutely nothing. What are people asking in the chat while I fly here? Someone asked what my PC specs are. I posted about that in my Q&A video. I don't remember exactly. My graphics card is an NVIDIA Titan Black Edition, but it's obviously a few years old now and outdated compared to the current technologies. I've got 3 monitors. I use a Logitech wireless keyboard and then a Razer Mamba mouse and their little LED keypad. Or I guess mouse pad. Sorry, not keypad. I have a Razer keyboard that I never use. I got the, I guess what they call the silent keys. I think they're orange keys. I don't remember all their different colors and combos. But I've got one of those, but I still didn't really like the feel of the mechanical keyboard. Right now my keyboard is like a chiclet key style. So it's the really, really slim one. Someone asked if the other skills in Bloxburg will ever be added. Yes, I know he definitely is going to add those at some point. Like I said, he's still got a lot of stuff planned for the game. Updates will not stop anytime soon. All kinds of things to be added, and it will be constantly evolving. But obviously he can only do so much to given time. Up here, little ceremony area. I don't know why I keep falling whenever I like try to land from flying. Oh man, I got an F. You guys didn't see that. I'm not a very good example. Oof. Someone asked when the next update will come out and if Coeptus and I have been working on it. Yes, we've been working on it. I cannot say when it'll come though. And that is why I'm actually not making a video this weekend, is I've got stuff to work on. Always working on something behind the scenes. And just because you guys don't see things in my inventory, for all those of you who go through my inventory, that doesn't mean that we're not working on things. There are different ways that things will or will not show up in the inventory. It just depends. Someone told me there is a secret place at the bottom of the waterfall. Now I gotta go check that out. Let me go see this. Wow, this lifeguard really looks like they're doing a great job. No one's out here to protect. Go through the bottom. Oh, there is a secret place. Ooh. Oh, there's more secret place. Oh. That's pretty cool. Thank you for letting me know about this. Oh, so you can have to fly all the way out here. That seems a little inconvenient if you have to grab your stuff for class. Maybe that's just me. Seems a little out of the way. What's under the water here? Is that a clam? Clam? Yeah. Are these supposed to be like beds that you can like lounge and hang out on? Oh, what a lovely place to sleep underwater. Someone asked why Coeptus is never online. He's usually online, but there's ways to work on the game where it doesn't necessarily show you as being online on the website when you're working with what's called a local file, so when it's saved to your computer. He definitely works on it a lot, even though it might not show him as online. Alrighty, I'm going to find another game to play in a few minutes. What game should we play next, fam? I saw a few people mention games earlier, but I am not remembering them currently. I think someone mentioned play some sort of obby game. Someone said Robloxy in high school. There's actually a second Robloxy in high school that's in development, and I bought access to it, so we can always go there if you guys want to see what that looks like so far. Oh wow, was not expecting that to jump. Everyone's wanting me to go back to Bloxburg. We can go back to Bloxburg if that's what you guys are wanting. Phantom Forces. We can play a shooting game if that's what you guys want to do. I love playing Island Royale, but I get a little aggressive at that. If you guys don't know what that is, it's kind of like Roblox Fortnite. Robloxing High School, Bloxburg, Jailbreak. Robloxing High School 2. Phantom Forces. Doesn't look like you have all made up your minds here. And it might be some of you saying the same thing over and over. Looks like a lot of you are saying Robloxing High School. So we can go there next. Do you guys want me to play the first or second one? The second one is the new one that's in development right now. I can show you guys what that looks like if you want me to go there. And then we can always go back to Bloxburg. I think some of you are wanting me to tour some various builds on the server, so we can do that. Oh, now no one's saying Robloxing High School. Meep City, Lab Experiment, Bloxburg. You guys are going to have to come to a consensus together. Make a decision, and that's where I will go. I promise you we will get back to Bloxburg sometime during the stream, though. But I'm probably going to play one other game before we go back to that. Oh, yes. There are multiple Roblox or Robloxing high schools. There's Robloxing High School. There's Roblox High School. There's all kinds of different high schools. There's RHS 1 and 2, and then Robloxing High School, which is something different. Alright, we will go to that, just because that sounds like something that I haven't fully explored. Let me find it real quick. And this is a paid access game, so this might be harder if you have not purchased access. Let me pull it up real quick. When streaming, my internet definitely struggles to load things. Just from broadcasting. That's just how it goes. Alrighty. And that is by Cindering. Let's see. RHS2. Where'd you go, fam? I can't find it. RIP. RIP. Let me go to his profile. Alright. Roblox High School. Where is the second one hosted? Okay, found it. It is under the group. Roblox High School 2. Early access testing. I think it was 25 Robux. And from what I remember, having gone around it so far, it looks like it's pretty well done. Definitely different than the current one. Give me a second while this loads. As you guys have already heard me complain about, Roblox has been giving me some problems loading stuff. Sorry for a bit of the delay here. While that's going, though, I can keep reading the chat. Let's see if there's any questions. Someone said, show us all of your plots on Bloxburg. That would take a really long time. I promise you that. I think I've got over 30 plots now, and they definitely take a while to load. So that would be a little difficult. Man, I'm making all these students fail. Alright. It is saying this starting Roblox, so hopefully it loads this other server. Lab experiment, please only pro. I'm definitely not a pro at that game. Someone said play Pet Simulator. I think I played that once. Someone asked if the next update will remove the fall items. Yes, I think that is when the fall items will probably be removed from the kind of Halloween focused special event, so to say. Not positive, but I would imagine so. Someone asked where are the hang gliders in Bloxburg. So those are at the very, very top of the mountain, kind of over next to the beach. So if you climb all the way to the top up there, there's kind of a trail that winds along. If you make it to the very top, that is where you find the hang gliders in the game. Waiting for an available server. Someone said play Titanic. That sounds intense. Someone asked if a school will be added. Yes, a school will be added at some point. Row Beats. I have not played Row Beats in quite a while. The issue with that would be some of the music being copyrighted, though. Let's see. I want to be an athlete. Claim my reward. Alright, so here's RHS2. Looks like everyone's kind of loading in. So this is the new map. You can kind of see it there. This is the actual high school. So there's all these different buildings around town and whatnot. I think I purchased some vehicles. Let me get my school bus going. My green bus. Perfect. Oh, there we go. Vroom, vroom. Hop on, fam. Let's go for the Roblox High School 2 tour. Hop on, fam. We going for a ride. Alright, so we'll take a little town tour here. Thank you to all of you joining me here on the server. So we got all kinds of different new homes. Back here I think it's kind of like a park area. Although I don't remember if those were like sculptures or kind of what that was over in the corner. I'm just going to drive over the sidewalk. Sorry, I'm not the best driver in Roblox games. Back here's the clothing mall, so if you go in there, and I'm not going to do it currently just because it takes a while, but you can actually like load different people's stores. Some of the clothing groups have made, which is pretty cool. We'll go back here and drive through like the park area. Oh, someone jumped off the bus. Rip, fam. This bus don't stop. We keep rolling. Oof. Hit the light post. Back here, I think, is the development team with some of their statues and whatnot. And I guess this is kind of like exploring, I guess what you'd call like the woods. The nature. Oh no, I think I'm going to be stuck here. Alright, let's try to back up through here. Uh-oh. Like I said, I can't promise you the best driving on Roblox. Alright, let's go down this main path. Hopefully I don't hit anything else, but I bet I will. We're going full speed ahead. We're just going to go for it. We're going to keep it going. Uh-oh, that looks like a river that we're going to get stuck in. Gotta avoid that. Looks like a pond area over here. See, I haven't explored this part of the map yet. So this is all new to me as well. Someone said there should be traffic added in Bloxburg. I agree that would be cool, but I don't know how much like performance that would take up. Because obviously everyone's device would have to be able to render that. But I agree, that would be cool. Is this like an abandoned mine? It doesn't look like I can even go back there. Alright, let's go back over to here. We will go inside the school so you guys can all see the new Roblox high school that's under development still. Someone asked if I know Pita Bread. Of course I know Pita Bread. Pita's awesome. He was streaming last night and his streams are always a lot of fun. I definitely sound much more dead than Pita does. Hopefully I will be back to my normal self soon. I was at the doctor the other day and they had to do some really interesting tests and whatnot. So hopefully that gets fixed. We're hoping. We are hoping. Because I would definitely like to be able to stream more soon and do more voiceovers and whatnot. Alright, well, let's go inside the school. So this is kind of the main lobby here. School spirit. Get your school uniforms here and whatnot. The front office. Where you go if you're bad. If Bram's watching, he's very bad, so that's where he would end up, is the principal's office. Got the nurse's office back here. Doesn't say how much I weigh. Oof. Science and engineering class is starting. Giant cauldrons. Frog leg soup, anyone? Yum yum. Cooking class. It's kind of weird how stretched out my avatar is. I don't know if that's from R15 being enabled or Arthro or what the deal is. But it definitely stretches my default. Just keep running through here. Yeah, I agree. Someone said in the chat, this looks like a really big inside for how big the school building was. I definitely agree. It seems much larger than it should be. I think that's kind of the fun of games like this. This is the science class? Oh, we're here in time for class. Is this the right classroom? Okay, let's see what we have to do in class. I've never actually played this game how you're supposed to. What do we have to do? Look, all of my classmates are here. It's starting. We just gotta follow the bar. Oh, thank you for the karma. I don't know what karma is, but thank you. Oh, I guess that's the name of the currency. Thank you. I appreciate you. Metal parts are scattered around the school. Gather as many as you can. Oh my. Oh my goodness. We gotta go get us some parts. What we got over here? Go blue team. We can win this together. I believe in us. Oh no. Someone's already gotten all those down there. Oof. This is intense. Oh my goodness. Red team is destroying us right now. Come on, blue team. We gotta pick it up. We gotta pick it up. Oh, we're back in the lead. Come on, we gotta keep that lead going. I believe in us. I don't see any more parts to gather. Oh, there we go. They're coming in wild. Oh, and the blue team keeps pulling away. This is nuts. Get it? Because we're picking up the metal nuts. Classic. We got 20 seconds. We gotta keep up our lead. Keep up the good work, blue. Keep it up, fam. Oh. Oh, got him just in time. Take that, red team. Take that, red team. We gotta keep it going. Nice. Victory, blue team. Wait. It doesn't even show me as being on here. Did not count that as me being in the class. Rip. Oh, it gave me an A+ up there. Okay. It just doesn't show me on like the little scoreboard. That's a little weird. Well, that was fun. Someone said that doesn't seem very realistic, having to pick up parts throughout the school for your class. I agree. I never actually had a class where I had to do that myself. Definitely a life skill that's very, very valuable. Picking up metal parts. But I guess it's a good little mini game. What can I buy here? Hey, what can I get ya? A lunch Plox? What is that? Is that a Christmas cookie already? Okay, it is a little too soon for a Christmas cookie, but we will get it anyway. Or maybe it's just red and white for the school and I'm assuming things. Let's get a burger. Mmm, tasty. Yum yum. What a beautiful hat and mask you have there. Oh, good, our principal's here. Hello, Principal Alex. Time to run through the school. Oh, art is starting. Where do I go for art? I didn't click the go button quick enough. Oh well. Rip. Match the painting shown on your screen. Oof. That would have been fun. I didn't make it there fast enough though. Auditorium. What's in the auditorium? Is there a stage? Oh yes. What a beautiful stage. Oh yes. Where are the animations? Avatar, run, sit, options. Am I missing the animations? I'm trying to like press different keys. I am not finding the animations here. Rip. Oh well. I was gonna do a little dance on stage, but I guess that is not gonna work. Someone also told me I can use control to run faster. Ooh, much faster. I could have made its art class after all. What is the next class? I'll try to go to one more class and then I'll do something else. I can't stream for a super long time today because like I said before, I've got work to do. Gotta work on that update for all you guys. I know Cooptus wants to make sure that I'm on top of stuff. I can't let him down. Ooh, dance class. Too bad I couldn't figure out how to dance. Someone said they love my driving. Don't drive how I drive in the game. You will end up hurt. Oh man, we made it too late to art class. Oof. Let me paint. Let me paint. Too late. Oh wow, she's a VIP principal. That's pretty intense. And we have the vice principal here. Dang. We got everybody here. Thank you for the karma. I appreciate it. Burb wants me to play lab experiment next. We can play lab experiment. I'm good with that. That would give the opportunity for more of you to play. So how about we do lab experiment, and then after that we can do some more Bloxburg, and then I'll probably need to wrap up the stream. How's that sound to all y'all? Man, you guys will not stop asking about the update. See, that's what I always feel really bad for, is unfortunately I can't share that information. I'm sorry, fam. The next class is lunch. Alright, we'll go to lab experiment now. We are going to... Alright, let me find lab experiment real quick. And I am going to play it on a public server. And then after lab experiment, we will play some Bloxburg. Alrighty, let me see if I can find a smaller server. We might have to do a VIP server actually, just so it's easier. But I can share that link in the chat. Yeah, because I think it'll take me a while to try to sort through all this. So I guess for this one we will use a VIP server. Let me load the VIP server. Link. Alright, it is trying to load that. Alright, I'm going to send it in the chat for all of you all to join. Let me make sure that I get into the server first. Okay, there you go. There's the server link for all of you. Enjoy. Alright. Everyone should be able to join now. Let's not go into the door yet. That way we give everyone a chance to join before we get started. Make sure everyone has a chance. Sorry to those of you on mobile. This was just a quicker fix rather than searching through the entire server list and scrolling all the way to the bottom because I don't have one of the fancy Chrome plugins. Alright, let's do this. Everyone down here into this room. Come down here, fam. Come on down. For those who have not seen this game before, basically you start off with each person on a tile and various things happen to the tiles. And yes, this is my beautiful face in this game. I wear my clown makeup like this. IRL. EDAB. Oh yes. I realize I haven't even hit you guys with an EDAB today. Alrighty. Of course I get put in the corner. Oof. Oof. RIP. Alright, hopefully we survive. Good luck to all of you. I'm sorry to those of you who were not able to get into the server. These servers do fill up very quick. How do I play? You got to stay alive. See, I'm always the one that tries to jump to other people's tiles and then I fall. And I don't think it would be very entertaining if I already died, so I'm probably not going to do that. It would be really painful to fall in a lava pit like that. Not gonna lie. Not gonna lie. We got Go Gaga sitting over here just chilling with us. This will be my teammate over here. The goal here is to not fall into the lava or have something bad happen to you. Oh man, they abandoned me. Oh, they're back. Okay, hi fam. Hi fam. Everyone wants to know where I am. I am stuck in the corner over here. We'll just keep dancing. Oh, I got random gear. What random gear did I get? I got a fidget spinner. Oh yes. What a lovely, lovely gear. Alright, while we are playing this, since it is a little bit of a slower game, I can read some questions if you guys want to send them in the chat. Someone asked if they can ask a question. Technically, that's already asking a question, but yes, of course, you can ask a question. And yes, I promise you, I will play Bloxburg after this. To those wanting me to go back on there, I will do just that. Don't you worry. We got a teddy bear and a fidget spinner. Oh, you jumped. You abandoned the team and died for it. RIP, fam. RIP. Need an F in the chat to pay respects. RIP, fam. Someone asked, what is my favorite Roblox game? Well, obviously I'm a little biased towards Bloxburg, but I'd say the game that I play most often besides Bloxburg is probably currently Island Royale, just because it's one that I find enjoyable. And it kind of uses like a break. Someone asked if Bram works on Bloxburg since he is Coeptus' friend. He does not work on the game, but he helps us behind the scenes with some of the testing for updates to make sure that they're stable. So he is a tester for the game. So he works on the game in the fact that he helped us make sure things are ready for all of you. But he doesn't do any of the modeling or scripting or stuff like that. If that answers your question. Oh man, we are getting a bunch of F's in the chat now. I'm just over here with my fidget spinner. Uh-oh. That's not good. I'm going to drift to the moon and I've got nowhere to jump. RIP. This ain't looking good for us. This ain't looking good for us. It's a long way to the top. Oh no. I don't think I can escape this one. This ain't good. We going for the roof. Someone asked if windows and curtains will open in the future. I don't know on that one. Potentially? Oh no. I'm gonna hit the ceiling. No, please no. I'm jumping. Can't take it. RIP. RIP. We need another F in the chat. RIP me. Alright, once this round finishes up, we will go back onto Bloxburg, because I know that is what you all were wanting me to play. And we will just go onto a public server. Just at random. That way any of you can join. Maybe I'll surprise some random people who weren't expecting me to join. Looks like we got 3 more people surviving in the game. So once they're done over here. Simply Shocked asked that I notice him. This is me noticing you. Fartinator joined the game. He is one of the admins on my Discord server. If you guys have not joined the Discord server, it is on the screen. You have the code down there on the bottom bar. Highly recommend it. We're approaching 3,500 members in the community. It's a lot of fun. Try to keep it fairly active, and I like to go on there and talk to all you guys, play some games, answer questions, you name it. We like to have some fun there, so if you aren't already in there, feel free to join. And then some of the other admins are also in the chat, moderating the live chat, which I appreciate very much. They keep me going. Everyone just dancing over here. More people asking about the updates to Bloxburg. Sorry, fam. Can't reveal my secrets. Let's see what else we got asked in the chat. Riley said that I like to tell dad jokes on Discord as well. Yes, that is very, very, very true. Alrighty. Well, since this is taking a bit to go, I think I'm just going to go ahead and switch over to Bloxburg now. Maybe one of them will die while we're doing that. Oh, yep. Xylo won. GG, fam. Alright, switching to Bloxburg now. Johnny asked for a shout out. Consider this your shout out. Someone asked if I have a wife. No, I do not have a wife. I hardly have a life. Ha, see what I did there? How dare you insult my dad jokes as being pure cringe? No way. Best dad jokes on the face of the planet. Alrighty. If this will load, going into Bloxburg. Come join. And yes, there's a bit of a delay, so sorry about it. Looks like we are on a really small server. It looks like Burb joined here, so everyone's joining. Let's do some exploring. We got some peeps joining. What lot should I load? I want something that loads kind of quick. I'll load this little home that I did. If you guys haven't seen this one, this was just a little one-story house I did that was modern. A lot of you guys had asked for one, so I made sure to deliver on that. I'm sorry, everyone's saying the game is full. That is unfortunately what happens when I play games that only have 12 slots for you guys to join. Very, very sorry. We will grab a vehicle, go around and check out some homes. I'll walk through this real quick in case you guys haven't seen the tour. I tried to use kind of some modern wood ceiling elements. A little laundry room here. This was kind of the open floor plan, living room, kitchen. And some of this was actually inspired off of a home that I actually went through and toured, like a real life house. Just a few of the elements. But anyways, this some of the little features, little office back here, bathroom in here. You get the gist of it. So I'm gonna grab a vehicle. We will go through some of the player houses on here. Let's see who we got here. Oh, I'm assuming this is her home. Maya Papayas. Let's go into Maya's house. Someone said to update the game to have 7,000 slots. Actually, I don't know that there is a limit. I think you can actually have as many slots as you want. If you click down here on options, it'll actually show you your game data. And so mine's only at 2%, and I've got a ton of different stuff. Out here is Maya's little backyard area. We'll just walk through. I really like the modern kitchen. All about gray and black. Always ultra classy. Maybe a little pop of color here and there. I usually like more neutral colors for like actual homes I live in, like gray, tan, white, stuff like that. Little bedroom up top here. We'll jump over the railing. Keep going. We give everyone perms real quick. What we got over here? This is Burb's little Christmas home. Burb is one of my Discord admins as well, although she recently changed her name to Typical Tori. I'm gonna turn down the radio volumes real quick. Let's see. There we go. Burb's old Christmas homes. Oh yes. Looks like it's a little store of some sort. Little Christmas stores. Alrighty, let's keep going. What we got over here? This is Clay's home. Clay is one of the active folks on the Discord server. Oh no, Clay didn't even give me perms. How dare. So this is kind of the living room area. Looks like these stairs go downstairs. Oh, this is cool. It looks like this was somewhat modeled off my old home theater video, which was actually before projectors and speakers and stuff existed in the game. I can dig it. I would love to have an actual home theater. Go back here. He's got a laundry area, kind of his bedroom, bathroom up here. We'll just keep exploring. What we got up front. Another bathroom. So this is kind of another like bedroom suite area. Closet. This is where I can do my makeup. Gotta look real pretty. Oh yes. This is how I get that sassy logo that Canadian set in my In-N-Out burger earlier. How do I get upstairs? There we go. Got a kitchen space up here. Little dining area and fireplace. This is where Clay practices his boxing. He wants to practice squaring up. I'm gonna get my hygiene up before I start smelling up the server. Someone asked if they send me their password if I can give them money. Do not ever send out your Roblox account information. That is never a good idea. Including to myself. Unfortunately, I do not give away money. I do not go in and edit player information and whatnot. Sorry, fam. But definitely don't give out your information. I feel like I'm missing something on Clay's build. I'm gonna drive around to the backyard. Actually, I'm gonna tour this house while I'm over here. Oh no, they stole my car. How dare you steal my car? Just kidding, you can drive my car. Go inside her. Looks like a garage area. Oh no. I don't have perms. Oh, I can open that one. So this is maybe like storage of some sort. We got a little garage door back there. Big garage down there. Trumpet, music. Do love me some music. All about music. Although I don't really get to play music anymore. Looks like they got stairs going up back here. Little sports room. We got some bathroom space. What's this? Looks like a bedroom. Some sand dunes. And then another staircase. Alright, we will go back out front here. See if I can find my vehicle. Alright. I guess I will let him drive me around. I don't know where he's taking me. Guess we will find out. Someone said I should do a live build. I will probably not do any live building today, but I will definitely do some live building at some point. I know one of the things I really want to do on the stream is kind of do something where people can follow along and build as we go with different tips and tricks, whatever else. Almost like a building live tutorial, so to say. I wish they would turn the lights on in here. It's a little dark. A little dark. It's a cool little house though. Whose home is this? This is Icy Pollards. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. Oh, there are the lights. So we got a hot tub and projector up here. Little office space. Pita bread, my boy. What's up, Pita? Got the little fuse panel up there. Little laundry space. And then back down, they got all kinds of flashlights. That's a cool little assortment. And then their backyard. Oh no. Oh no, I've been locked in. Okay, there we go. We'll get in with Clay. Alrighty, well Clay is driving me around. Next house. Let's see what people are saying in the chat. Someone wants a vending machine added. I've definitely gotten some suggestions for that before. Hopefully we will see in the future. My fans control my live build. That could be interesting. Maybe we do something like that. I know some others have done some where they do like polls on Instagram or stuff like that. Maybe we do some live polls and you watch me figure it out and struggle through it live. That could be a good time. So it looks like that person was in build mode. Marshmallow. Marshmallow's also on Discord. He was really, really good at beating me in a lot of games, and I do get a little salty from time to time. Let's see what he got up top. Oh, this is a cool little place. This almost looks like it should be like an elevator door here or something. This is his room design plot, he says. So this is where he tests out different designs and whatnot. I definitely used to have lots like this too. Always recommend practicing some of the different parts of a build. If you think there's going to be a lot of details in it, definitely helps you figure it out. Nice little kitchen design he's got going here. Marshmallow's really good in Phantom Forces. Don't ever square up with him in that. I've made that mistake before and lost. Got a little bedroom design going. I like the lights on the wall. Very, very cool. Always like stacking the different lights to make other things. Oh no, I look so sad. I need to go use this bed real quick. I'm gonna go lay in here. I'm gonna sleep in his bed. As you can see, I currently don't have any Bloxburg, so I can't just go boost my mood. Ripperoni. Someone wants more stuff for juicy roleplays. Well, there's already a smoothie maker with that good old blender, so that should be all the juice you need. There's a grape juice too. That'll make for some juicy roleplays. XD. Alrighty. Let's keep exploring here. Thanks for letting me check it out, Marsh. We should steal Clay's car before he comes back. Oh no, he's coming, he's coming. Quick, get in, Marsh. Let's run away from Clay. Where'd he go? I don't even know where Clay went. We're gonna steal Clay's car on the stream. Got him. Ooh, what do we have here? Lego Smiley. Alrighty. Ooh, very, very modern and contemporary. Got us some hanging bats that fly all over the place. Got us some fountains going. Got us an elevator. Looks like this is a little home theater area. Oof, Clay had lost connection. Rip, fam. I don't think I can get upstairs without perms. Oh, we got perms now. Hop in. Hop on in. Alright, let's go up to the second floor here. Someone said I should make a hotel. I mentioned it earlier. I'm definitely going to make a hotel speed build at some point, that I promise you. When that'll be, I don't know. But hopefully sometime in the future. And actually, I can load a plot to show you guys a really old build, kind of like what I was talking about earlier. Oh wow, this is really, really big up here. There's like garages within this house. I was not expecting this at all. Interesting. This is like a hidden staircase. Where am I going? Where am I going? Huh, cool. Here, I will load a plot to show you guys. Actually, I'm gonna go tour this house and then I will load it. Let's go down here. Someone said I should make a hotel on live stream. Probably will not do that one on live stream because I have a feeling it will take a very, very long time to do. That will definitely be one of my longer videos, and I don't know that you guys would actually want to watch me for that long while I'm building, especially at normal speed. Like, if you think my videos are long when they're already sped up, you can't even imagine how long it takes. Oh, I like the little iPad here, but you cannot even imagine how long it would take going in real time. I don't think you guys would enjoy that. Alrighty. So this is another little home. Alright. Now I said I would load another plot you guys have not seen. So I'm going to do that. So this was another one. When I was on here with Canadian, we were recording something for one of her up-and-coming videos. So make sure to check that out when she releases it. I won't reveal the details of what it is, but definitely go check it out. It's got your favorite frog in it. But I was showing her some of the old builds that I had because we were on BC talking, and let's see. So this was going to be a modern loft building, and this was once again way, way back before I had ever started YouTube. This was, I think, in 2016 or maybe early 2017. Very, very long time ago. But I was going to make a bunch of modern lofts and then rent them out to people on a server. And so that is what this consists of here. But I did not finish the lofts. And now there are very, very different things in the game. So they would look very different. Maybe this is something I will do. If you guys want to see some modern lofts and maybe a big loft building like this or apartment building, definitely willing to do that for you guys. But once again, that would be one of those builds that takes a while. Alright, let's catch up with chat while this is loading. Someone asked if there will ever be the ability to place objects at multiple planes or any height. I agree, that would be cool. I don't know if that will actually happen, only because of some of the limitations of how the game systems work. But I'm not going to say that it won't happen, because I don't know. I don't do really any of the scripting beyond some basic setup on the objects, and even then it's not really much scripting. It's more of just knowing how to get them set up for the scripts. But Coeptus, he's the one that does all of the really, really magical scripting stuff. So that would be him on deciding whether or not that can happen. But yes, this is my old loft building. So as you can see, that was like the main lobby area we walked through. This was going to be a parking garage where some of the residents could park. Back here was a pool area. Sorry, I had to cough there. Kind of a little outdoor lounge area, had a fire pit and hot tubs. And as you can see, like the selection of objects with how long ago this was done was pretty limited. And there's definitely some more current stuff now that I think would fit this build better. This was going to be like an outdoor kind of rooftop like lounge area. And as you can also see, this was done on a 30 by 30 plot. You can see all the lights back here on the roof. That's the one unit I fully finished. I'll show you guys an empty one. So I think I was going to have like 2 or 3 different floor plans. These were considered like your more basic, cheaper ones. So it would just have like a living area down here and kitchen space, and then have a bedroom, bathroom, and closet up top. So this was going to be like the shower and stuff. And I never went through and finished it, because I think it was around this time I actually took a break from playing Bloxburg. Oh, someone's wanting guest. I'll give everyone perms. There you go. Feel free to explore. So this was actually the finished one that I was talking about. So this is... And as you can see, so this was before the advanced placement ever existed. So you used to have like these gaps and things. There were obviously no kitchen cabinets and stuff like that to make a kitchen look all pretty. This was like the large living space, trying to be all fancy like. And then back here, you've got your bedroom, and just a bathroom area and closet space as well. And the game has come a very, very long way since I built this. So it could definitely use some updating. And if we go back over here, this is just another kind of unit like the one we already walked through. Alrighty. And then back this way. So I mentioned earlier when showing you guys, if you're watching the early part of the stream, I always used to hide like a living space for myself in my builds. So that's what this was. This was going to be the kind of living space and kitchen combo, and then I was going to have a little bedroom and bathroom and whatnot for myself back here. We'll go ahead and go back down, and I'll show you guys the front area. So over here, this was going to be like a coffee shop. And I was going to make this little coffee, kind of cafe area. A little bit of outdoor seating since, once again, the lots were very, very limited without the Game Pass, which exists now. And then over here, I was going to have a small restaurant space. And then a larger kind of outdoor patio area. But as you can see, I never finished this build. XD. But anyways, that's another lot you guys had never seen. I guess since Halloween just wrapped up, I can show you guys another one. One of my never seen before, not on YouTube builds. Alright, let me load it real quick. Sorry, I know it's probably a little boring watching a loading screen. My apologies. My bad. So this is an abandoned warehouse. So one of my friends and I that I met on Bloxburg back when I was just playing it, we always thought it was fun to mess with people and dress up as clowns. So we wanted like this creepy kind of abandoned warehouse asylum headquarters that I had made. So we would go here, and there were like jail cells and just creepy different things in there and whatnot, and we would torment the town and have fun with it. Maybe I'll make some videos doing stuff like that sometime. I know some have fun breaking into people's houses and whatnot. Maybe I'll do something like that where I have fun messing with people. Although I would be a little afraid that people would recognize me and not really be scared by me. I'm probably not overly intimidating. So this I actually built after I had done that apartment loft building that I just showed you. So this was going to be, so our goal was to lure people in with a like fake hospital. So that's what this is going to be. These are going to be like the exam rooms. And it's going to get creepier and creepier as you went on. So this, obviously there were not any lights placed in here yet. This is going to be like a clown room, almost decorated like a circus area kind of dealio. And if you go out here, this is the actual factory. So you had like office spaces, these creepy like walkway platforms. There was this where people could go inside and it was like toxic fumes or something scary. And there was this door where we wouldn't necessarily let people out. We'd make them freak out and stuff. And then like a giant furnace area. So these were like the jail cells that I was talking about, where we'd freak people out inside of those. And our thing was we would always ride around on these and honk the horns. Although I don't know that the horns even work anymore. But these were just these creepy little rooms and whatnot. And then this one, so we would play this really creepy clown music. And then this was like the really scary, like creepy room that people would suddenly be surprised by. And then, like I told you, always got to have a nice living space for myself. So very, very contradicting to the rest of the build. This was my little apartment space, which was totally unlike the creepy rest of it. And then those were going to be our offices up top here. But this was just supposed to like spook people out and whatnot. And it definitely worked. We had a lot of fun with this plot. It was a pretty fun time. And I wanted to do like a Halloween, like haunted house or something build, but unfortunately never got around to having the time to do one. All right. Marshmallow said he had another lot he wanted me to check out. Here's Clay's car. Come on, Marshmallow. Let's steal Clay's car again. Got him. Poor Clay. He'll be stuck without a car again. Thanks for the vehicle, Clay. And then after this, I am probably going to go ahead and wrap up the stream. Just because we are approaching 2 hours. I don't want to keep it going too long. I got to get back to working. You guys have to enjoy your weekend. But we will go check out Marshmallow's old place here. Uh-oh, I see some ghosts outside. That's a cool little kind of outdoor area too there. Maybe we'll check out a few more homes. Let's see what we got in her. Some pumpkin pie all set up. So kind of like a fall theme, I guess he's got going. Kind of the rustic, like farmhouse, using the wood planks and whatnot. This guy's a little bedroom space, well decorated, which I always appreciate. Little living room. Very pretty, very well decorated. Some themed autumn pictures to go along. Got a little outdoor area. Birdhouse on the tree. His gazebo space. Very, very cool. And then the little kitchen space here as well. Alright, let's see if we missed any other homes here on the server. I don't know if Clay found his way over here. Looks like Clay realized that we stole his vehicle again. Sorry, only people who have permission from Clay can get in the vehicle. This looks like a cool home. I feel like I've seen one similar to this. I don't know if I've seen this person's home on a server before or not. Oh no, no electricity. We'll try to scope it out in the dark. Looks like this is the dark kitchen space. Got a living room area here. Some bookshelves. Large bathroom space over here. I see my good old pal Merly Twirly in the chat. Hi, Merly. For those that don't know, Merly is my brother IRL, and I am Merly's sister IRL. Exposed XD. Merly's favorite pastime is dabbing and rapping about the Candy Cane Gang, for those that aren't aware. So whenever she streams, make sure to ask her to rap for you. It is her absolute favorite thing to do. She loves it so much, and she is very good at it, and she will be glad to rap for you. No doubt. Looks like we got a little kids' room up here. Some flamingos. Then we will go back down here. Alrighty, we will go back out to the front. Rip fam. Rip, rip, rip fam. And I think that is everything. Is there anything that we missed? I don't believe so. Someone asked earlier where the hang gliders are. If they're still watching, they're right up there where I'm circling with my mouse. Circling with that mouse. Alrighty. Anyways, I am going to go ahead and wrap things up. I hope you guys have had fun. I'm going to try to be doing some more streaming. I know for the last few weeks I was feeling pretty out of it. Still not back 100%, as you guys can probably tell. My energy is a little bit lower. My voice probably sounds a little weird. But I'm hoping you guys still had fun today. So anyway, thank you all once again for watching. I really appreciate all of your guys' support. Make sure to let me know what games you want me to play in the future. We will try to play some more and keep it going. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Gonna try to have a speed build up next weekend. Make sure to join the Discord right at the bottom of the screen under Discord server if you're not already there. So I'm gonna go now. I got some work to do, and I will catch you all next time. See you, everyone.